Hello and welcome to a sort of channel update stroke news. I'm just be covering some of the news at the start for the F1 2012 game. And this is a race taken from Alex's community race. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. It was quite a fun race. It was a 20% Spa race. Pretty good. The rules were a little bit messed up at the end, but it was a pretty good race anyway. Quite enjoyed it. I think I'd done okay. Not great. I made a few little mistakes and one at the end which was quite costly. But I hope you enjoyed the race, and I'm going to go straight to the news now. So this is like the first mode. This is the first time I actually heard about this mode. It's called Season Beatings. I'm not sure if that's actually what it's actually going to be called or not. I'm not 100% on that, but this is taken from a news article. A new inclusion for this year is Season Challenge Mode. Taking place across 10 tracks. It's as close as everyone will get to pink slips, basically. So it's a way you have to try and defeat that person, and then you get the pink slip, which means that you go in their car. That makes sense. So I guess you start a lower car and you go up. Which, starting in a lower car, you choose a driver to challenge as your rival in a race, beat them, and you get their car for the next race. So this you have to sort of try and judge. Do you want to try and get a more realistic target, or do you want to get something a bit lower? That's quite interesting. So it says here, the whole thing's about picking realistic targets in better cars to crawl your way to better machinery. So basically you're trying to get the better car and sort of improve your standings within that career. So a lot of you probably heard about this young drivers test. We've covered it a little bit on the F1 podcast and a little bit on my channel. So what you actually start off, there's two phases. There's day one and there's day two. So day one is the very basics. So that's for people who have just got into the game. There's the very basics of F1. So I'm guessing accelerate, brake, change gear maybe. Just very basic stuff that's actually just to get you moving and actually going about in the car. And the second day, as I said, it actually includes the DRS, more technical stuff and curves. Apparently the whole suspension has been completely changed, been completely reworked. So a lot of the last year was like everyone went online and you put the suspension height, I think it was down to 1, and then you just sort of play about with the stiffness. It was very, everyone picked the same. There wasn't much advantage to having a higher suspension. Apparently it was to go over curves or something, but you could pretty much handle the car on 1. So hopefully that's been reworked and it's a little bit more challenging if you pick 1. So obviously if it suits the track to have a very low suspension, that's fine, but if you're going to go around Monaco jumping over curbs and still getting away with it, you're going to have it higher. So that's basically the round point of that. I'm going to discuss some of the plans for the channel. Obviously some of you know I do a walkthrough channel, which is basically a whole round full of games, everything that I enjoy, and hopefully it's something you enjoy. I mean, I've done the London Olympics recently, and that's gone a bit crazy. I mean, I put that video up just wanted to try out the game. I just put up one part. People are taking it quite seriously, and I just put the part up, and it's really entertaining game actually. It's quite addictive, and trying to beat your own scores and just interesting sort of working out how the events work and that. Definitely a walkthrough worth checking out, but that's just one example. So I mean, I'm planning on lots of games over Christmas period. So the main start probably starts this week with Sleeping Dogs and Darksiders. I'm probably be covering I'll probably be covering Sleeping Dogs, which I'm really excited about, which is basically a GTA in Chinatown basically. It's something along those lines, but it's really exciting. Looks like a muscle game. I love those sort of open world games, that sort of GTA style, and it's a little bit quirky as well. I think you can do like karate moves, and it's sort of like Saints Row as well. So it's definitely a game I'm really excited for. I'll be bringing you that this week, hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, even though it's out in America on Tuesday, which is a little bit annoying. As I live in Europe, games do get delayed, not delayed, but they get brought out on Fridays normally, which is really annoying. Also doing a walkthrough channel, it does affect views a lot. I mean, the people that are interested in it will probably check it out on Tuesday. But I'm really excited for it anyway. I want to put videos up, and I hope you guys enjoy it. For this channel, I am planning on doing a grid, not a walkthrough, but just I'm trying to do some grid stuff on this channel. Which I mean by that is Grid 1. Obviously Grid 2 isn't even out yet. But yeah, I'm covering some of that game. Just the game was really fun. I really want to go back to it. So that's one of the reasons why, and I think you guys might enjoy it. This channel won't be purely based on F1. Obviously I do the F1 podcast, so that's purely F1. Also plan to do some co-op stuff as well with another YouTuber, but that's still being sort of confirmed, I think. So I won't say anything on that yet. But yeah, that's quite exciting as well. So I mentioned Grid coming up on this channel. There's obviously 2 big racing games coming out this year. Forza Horizon and Need for Speed Most Wanted. One I'm most excited about is probably Need for Speed, because I'm a massive Need for Speed fan, I used to be. I've gone down a little bit recently. But this looks like it could be fun. It's made by the guys that made Burnout, I think. So that's definitely a big plus, and that could be potentially really, really fun to play. So that's what I will be checking out. That'll be like a walkthrough sort of series, and obviously some multiplayer stuff, and hopefully some quirky videos as well. Forza, I'm not 100% sure about that. That comes out on the 7th of December. I may do some stuff on that. And that looks like it has quite a bit of potential as well. Quite a big Forza fan. Also been covering a lot of F1 now. Need for Speed comes out on the 2nd of November. Obviously, and I'm mega excited about that. Just like I love being that sort of climate of like you being chased and you got to try and run away from the police and stuff like that. Yeah, good. So a lot of you might be interested in to sort of hear about how I'm going to be covering F1 2012, which is probably my biggest game for this year. And probably what I'm most excited about. I mean, there's not an overwhelming amount of changes that's like, oh my god, I need to get this game, but I just don't know. The small changes I've heard about, especially like local weather and just very small things that just improves the game. I mean, the game was pretty good, the last one, but it had a few nibbles, like safety car and other things like glitches. But this one, I'm hoping could be really, really good, and I'm really, really excited about it. So I'm planning to probably do a sort of walkthrough series. Which, it's hard to judge, like, before you I'm trying to sort of speak to some of the other F1 commentators, trying to get a gist of what they want to do. So I don't want to do the same as what everyone else is doing. And I guess the walkthrough is pretty similar. So we'll probably do a few like funny videos and just multiplayer videos and stuff like the one that I put up recently. People seem to really like. I didn't get many views on it, but people seem to quite enjoy it that did actually watch it. So yeah, I might do something like that where I'll do like a race online or a race offline and do like a commentary over the top, which I really enjoy doing actually. It's sort of similar to the style of Into the Barriers, but I'm trying to do it a bit differently. That's just me trying to sort of improve it. Well, just put my own sort of not quirky, it's the wrong word, my own sort of style into it and just sort of go from there. So I'll probably do like, obviously we're going to start the young driver's test, I'll cover that. And then we go into like the main career, so I'll pick my car. I'm still not sure what difficulty to do it on and stuff like that, because it's really hard to judge from the very start. I'm not going to have the assist on because I use the controller, so it's a lot harder to turn the ABS off and stuff because it's just insane with the controller. Hopefully that might improve though. I don't know. So we'll see. I might have to I might set it to normal or something and then change it back. We'll see how it goes. And then I'll go from part 1 and obviously just run through the career. They like obviously occasionally pop up. I'll probably do them like 10 to 15 segments. I was thinking about doing practice and qualifying as a sort of like a highlight series. So that'd be like one video. So I'll be commentating still, just like live commentary, and then the race might be like a post commentary, which is similar to the style I said before, where it's just me commentating over the top of the video. So that gives me a little bit more like time to sort of react to, like, I know what's going to sort of happen, so it's a little bit more entertaining. If I'm like, a lot of people like my live commentary though, so I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do about that. But I want to try and obviously formulate some sort of plan for that. And obviously we might do a co-op series as well. So that'd be really fun. So like we'd like chat over Skype and do like obviously the same race online. So that could be really, really cool. We'll probably record a few races at a time, and then we can sort of put them out 2 a week or something like that. So that could be something that really interesting to happen. I'm hoping to also get partnership on this channel within the next few weeks. I'm not 100%. I'm not in an urgent rush to get partnership on this channel. I'm just trying to enjoy it and just try and bring out more videos and get more people excited about F1. I'm getting a lot more subs recently on this channel as well, which is really encouraging. Mainly through, I'm guessing, the F1 show from other people's channels, and obviously people seem to be liking my new F1 content and trailer analysis and stuff like that. So I do like to go quite in depth with those trailer analysis things and just try and spot out most of the additions to the game. Obviously the diary sort of analysis that I've done, obviously they speak about some of the additions, but not all of them, so you have to sort of look a bit closer. I think it's good to sort of watch people's, like someone who perhaps knows a little bit more about F1 and just the additions to the new game, just to sort of analyse it and just see, is this worth buying for me and stuff. It helps out people quite a bit, and people seem to enjoy them quite a bit. Is there like any other games and stuff you want me to see me play on this channel, like racing channel? Definitely sort of like leave me a comment saying, oh, I want to see you play Forza, or I want to see you play Gran Turismo, which I've got, which I'm not 100% keen on. Just because when I was really excited about the rally in Gran Turismo. I don't know why. I just played it and I tried to go up a hill and just stopped going up a hill. So that was really, really annoying. It's just got quite a lot of negatives for me. I was waiting for that game for ages, and it just sort of disappointed me quite a bit. So it was really frustrating. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously, I'm going to be talking to the very end of the footage, so I hope you enjoy the rest of the footage. And I will see you again soon. I'll be putting out some more F1 videos, grid hopefully this week as well. And obviously loads more on my main channel as well. So I've got lots of videos coming out this week, hopefully. I'm a little bit busier with work this week. I'm working on some stuff which I can't really talk about. It's like graphics and my actual job. But anyway, it's a bit boring. So I hope you have a great day and come back soon.